because I feel like when you write yourself, you can say more what you want to say rather than someone telling you what to say. And I just find that more appealing to me because it makes you more of an artist rather than just a singer.
Right. Yep. I agree with you. And do you take submissions for lyrics?
Yeah, I do, actually. It's because, like, some people, they'll want to, like, collab, and they'll be like, hey, I'm kind of looking for you to sing this, but I already have something written. Is this okay? And then we'll, like, just agree if it's, like, good, and maybe we can make some changes if something needs to be changed. I'm open to it, but, you know, it's just...
Well, I play the guitar and I write lyrics, and, you know, I'm not looking to collaborate, but I have a song I wrote, and, you know, I'll give you the lyrics and I'll give you the chord progressions and stuff, and, you know, later on, but it's not for me. Originally when I was writing it, I didn't think it was for me. The only thing I ask is that, you know, if you end up doing something with it, that, you know, you throw my name in it. If that's all right by you. But I was just wondering if you do submissions, because I think you have the right voice for this song.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm very open to that.
And it's a kind of Matchbox, acoustic style Matchbox 20 clash with Train sound. And I think
that sounds awesome. I love Train, so.
I think you'd be awesome for that. And the third thing is I always have to ask people this, because I am a true Melon head, but you ever think of covering a Blind Melon song? And do you even know who Blind Melon is?
I do, but I'm not like extremely familiar. Like, I don't listen to them like all the time, but yes, I do. I mean, I'm open to it. I've kind of been focusing on more original work lately, but I do plan on making a few more covers just because I enjoy covering songs that I enjoy. So, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open to that, and I'll take that into consideration. Yeah.
They have a couple good songs that might work with you. I've heard other people cover it, and I think that, you know, you do well with it. Especially there's one song that you might be able to do very well if you have a collaborative voice, or if you can figure out how to do both, you know, pick the ups and downs of both voices, you know, but it's a beautiful song, and you have a great voice for that song. It's called Mouthful of Cavities, but it's a beautiful song, just well written. And your sound that you do, you know, the spin you put on songs, I think that would work fantastic.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that.
That's all I had to really talk about, and I just wanted to check and see if you take submissions, and I wanted to also ask you about, you know, what your path is, like what exactly, you know, your goal was with, you know, whether it's going to be taking, because there are some artists who take the route for covers, and then there are other artists who, you know, do original, and then there's some artists who do a little of both, you know, as long as they have the, you know, the permission, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
But
I can give you my email, and you can send the submission in, and we can look at it and keep in touch.
All right, I'll write it down right now. What is it?
All right.
Wait, whoa. Actually, yeah. I don't think you want everybody knowing that, right?
Yeah, exactly. We're on air, Lou. Come on now.
Ray, cut it out over there. All right, so yeah, that's all I really had to say. I just wanted to make sure I got in touch with you. I enjoy playing your music. I enjoy listening to it. My wife loves your cover of Wonderwall. You know, you got good stuff going on. Keep it real.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Hey, Ray.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations on iTunes.
All right. Thank you, man. All right. Back to all about, you know, Logan over here. All right. So, if you got to perform with anybody out there, who would you like to perform with? I'm not talking about opening up, but I mean, who would you like to collab with that is a known artist?
I think it would be probably Drake, honestly. He's one of my favorite rappers, and I think that being able to collab or perform with him would be really amazing. It would be really cool to just be able to meet him, and the fact that if I got to perform with him would just be, like, awesome.
Awesome, because Drake's a fantastic artist and everything, and it seems like he's got a huge following right now. All right, so what is going on in Logan's world? What are you currently doing? I know you're in the process of doing a video. I don't know if you can tell us any of the details of it, but what exactly is going on?
Coming up, I am performing at St. Lucy's Fall Festival in October, and I am performing at an award ceremony, which is it's undisclosed at the time, but it will be announced when it's getting closer. And then an interview and a feature for a TV pilot next week with my single "Play Me."
Nice.
And I have 2 music videos almost completed. It was a multi-month project for Stronger and Play Me. We've been one weekend we'll do a little bit of Play Me recording and everything, and then the next one we'll do Stronger. But it's coming to finish, hopefully, and then they'll be out soon. So that's awesome.
All right, and what can you share what your current video is about, or can you not give the details yet?
I want to keep it as a surprise, so I'm gonna have to say no on that. But it's gonna be a good surprise. It's gonna be a cool video. I hope you guys are gonna like it.
Any hints for the inquiring minds?
We casted over 30 people. So it's gonna be interesting, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will like it. It was fun. It was fun filming it, so I'm sure it'll be fun to watch and everything.
Oh, all right, that's awesome. So who outside of the music industry, are your biggest influences?
Definitely my mom, honestly, because she's always there for me, and she's been very supportive throughout this whole process. That she was there from the beginning, and she still is here now. She'll be here till the end, so I would definitely have to say my mom, because she's so hardworking, and she never gives up, and she's always believing in me and loving me. So, yeah, it would just definitely have to be my mom.
Okay, here's something I ask, every artist. Somebody new, trying to get into the, music industry, or, trying to, do this, what positive advice would you give them, knowing that how things can be hard sometimes, and, to keep their head up?
Yeah, this is definitely a great question, honestly. I get asked this a lot. I would just definitely have to say never give up, honestly, because it does get hard. It really does. And if you give up, then you're never going to get there. And who knows if, let's just say you were doing your thing and everything, and then you give up, how do you know that you weren't going to make it in, next month or, the next year? Or, you don't know. So you just got to keep pushing and keep working hard and keep putting everything into it so that you can get to where you want to be. Because it's not always easy, and it's a cutthroat industry, and you're going to hear a lot of no's before you get a yes. You really are. I can't tell you how many times that I've gone into an audition, and they just said, well, you're not really what we're looking for right now, and you can't take it to heart, because it's not that they don't like you. It's just they're looking for something else, You just got to keep working hard at it.
Exactly, and I actually have a short story to share. There was this band, their name's Chimera. It's like Chimney, and they were done. They were going to, do the show. They did a show in Knoxville, and then they were going to do a show in Nashville, and they were done. They said they're never going to, do a tour anymore. It wasn't worth it. Well, they went out to Nashville and happened to have a Roadrunner Records exec, and then the rest is history. They actually signed a deal out in Nashville, and then we're touring. I'm pretty sure they're still touring. But you just never know, just like you said, Logan. You just never know. It could happen at any point.
Exactly.
And so as far as, when you're not doing music, where could people find you other than school and doing music?
You could probably find me in my room playing some Xbox. Honestly, that's one of my hobbies. Probably at my friend's house, maybe going to the mall or like at Universal Studios. Just like, doing kid stuff, going to the movies, like just chilling out with friends, trying to enjoy the time that I'm not like busy. I mean, yeah, I love what I do, but it's good to like have a break, just to have time for yourself and your friends or with your family. It's good to have that alone time.
And how long does it take you to get a cover working right? Because covers are hard to do. They're not easy to pull off on the first take.
Can you repeat that one more time?
How long does it take you to get a cover down? Because people think anybody can do a cover, but they're actually very hard. Some of them, especially the ones you do.
Actually, I have done a lot of my covers in one studio session, which my studio sessions are usually like 2 hours. I've knocked I think about like 5 out in one studio session, because I've been practicing it before, and I was just ready to go in and just record it, and we just liked how it sounded, so it was good enough, you know what I mean? Like, it was to the point where we liked it, and in the beginning we work on the beats, and then once we have like the track that I'm gonna sing to, we just knock out the vocals and we're done. Like, honestly, it just depends on the song, really.
So here's a unique question for you. What do you do to get motivated to play a cover song, to feel how the artist felt? Because that's certainly not easy, just to put yourself in the shoes of somebody else.
I just listen to the song over and over again, because if I'm gonna sing it, then I want to know I want to know the track like the back of my hand. I want to know. I analyze the lyrics. Like, I'll listen to it and I'll just figure out what they were feeling or what they meant by it, and then I'll have a better view of how they wanted it to be heard, you know what I mean? And then when I go in there, I'll just sing it from my heart, Because
go ahead.
The songs that I cover, I have an emotional attachment with. It'll just be like either a memory or just like at the time I just really liked the song and I connected well with it, and then I can just go in there and sing it from my heart and just give it my all.
And it's truly amazing. It really is. The reason I say that is because a ton of people, have tried to pull off, cover songs, but you not only pull off cover songs, you do it so well that if somebody never heard of the original artist, they actually thought, like, I was stumped, and that's very rare. That you actually, made the song. When you put that much heart and soul and effort into it, it really means a lot, and it really touches people. The fact that you can do that, in a simple, session, and that's really, truly a gift.
Yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, that's how I want people to hear it. Like, I want them to hear that I'm not just singing it, that I'm actually, like, love singing it, And that I hope that they can feel what I'm feeling in the song. because when I'm singing, I'm not just singing. Like, I feel I feel the music, I feel the lyrics,